The Apple Vision Pro is one of the most hyped and exciting tech products on the market, but I'm still doubtful about its future, particularly around app support, hardware capabilities, and their availability. Some major developers like Netflix and YouTube have announced they won't be developing software for the Vision Pro, which could limit its appeal to consumers. Despite selling over 180 units in the pre-orders, there are questions on how many units Apple will be able to sell in the long term given the high price tag of the device. It's still early to tell how successful the Vision Pro will be, but it's certainly an interesting development in the world of mixed reality. Some Apple fans are looking forward to the product since it will be an addition to the Apple ecosystem with VR capabilities involved. However, the potential Vision Pro is questionable. Apple is entering VR market with high-end headset boasting advanced features like spatial tracking and high-quality visuals. This is seen as a serious challenge to the current VR leaders like Meta, potentially shaking up the VR industry. This begs the question, does the Apple Vision Pro address the underlying issues with the other VR headsets?
Tell me more.
Well, no. There have been reports of comfort issues with the Vision Pro, particularly around extended use.
That feels really nice.
This is an area where the Meta Quest Pro also struggles with. If you're going to wear the Vision Pro for long hours, expect discomfort as it's heavy, weighing 650 grams. That's more than the Quest 3, which has a battery built in, weighing only 530 grams. Right from the box, the Vision Pro comes with a bunch of accessories to use, including a battery pack, a polythene cloth to keep the glass of the headset clean, a 30-watt USB-C power adapter, and a solo knit band, but it messes up your hair after an extensive use, while the light seal and headband attach magnetically and should be picked up by the frame to avoid disaster. If you're traveling, you'll need a $200 travel case, which features compartments for the external battery pack, Zeiss optical inputs, and additional accessories. Before using the headset, you'll go through the setup process, which involves scanning your face with the front cameras and LiDAR scan on the Vision Pro, which maps your face to create a digital persona for use with FaceTime. The most creepy thing about this headset is that while using it, multiple cameras and sensors can track your face and hand movements while you're using FaceTime with the headset. Now, let's talk about personas. If you want to set up your persona for FaceTime calls, you'll have to hold the headset at eye level and then follow instructions to get started. Now, here's where things get weird. When making a FaceTime call in Vision Pro, your avatar will be presented to the other person, which is totally different from what Apple showed last year. Apple says it's still in beta, but it looks bad. The faces are blurred and it's not good to look at. When you put your headset on, you are greeted with a grid of applications, which is your home screen. If you want to use an app, you just look at it and pinch to select the app.
Just like that? Just like that.
You can have multiple windows open at the same time, move them around, which Apple calls spatial computing, but it's basically mixed reality, a mixture of VR and AR. According to Brian Tong, third-party apps on Vision OS are listed alphabetically starting on the second page of their home screen and cannot be reordered as they can be on the iPhone and iPad. Apps cannot be placed in two folders either. He also confirmed that websites cannot be added to the home screen via Safari, which is inconvenient given that some popular services like YouTube and Spotify will only be accessible via the web on the Vision Pro at launch. Apple could add these options in the future Vision OS updates. Now, let's say you want to search for something in Safari or type a Word document. You have three options. You can use the virtual keyboard, which only reacts to your pointer finger on each hand, meaning you can't type faster than you would on your phone, which is a big drawback of using the Vision Pro. Another input method is looking at the key you want to interact with and then pinching to select the key. Or you can just use voice commands on the headset's built-in microphones for high-quality input, even in noisy environments. When using the headset, you can see the real-world surroundings, providing a more natural and seamless transition between the virtual and real worlds. So, if you're talking to someone in the room, the fade-in transition will display the person you're talking to. But in low-light situations, the image quality is not as clear or detailed as you would like, which can make it difficult to use for extended periods of time. Now, for the battery life on the Vision Pro, you only get 2.5 hours on a single charge. Meaning you can't even watch a full movie on this thing. Luckily, you can charge the battery pack while using the headset or use a power bank to charge the power pack powering the Vision Pro.
What?
The displays on the Vision Pro are great, hence the $3,500 price tag. Despite having good displays, the Vision Pro has a field of view that is smaller than the Meta Quest 3, but the micro OLED displays on the Vision Pro are praised for their incredible quality, despite the thinner field of view. This is similar to looking through binoculars. The Apple Vision Pro has limitations with screen capture and VR experiences, and users should proceed cautiously to avoid motion sickness. The path-through on this thing is significantly better on other VR headsets on the market, allowing users to see the real world while wearing the device. This is the best video pass-through on a VR headset ever made, and there's no argument. You get to see things in real time and with higher resolution performance. So, you've bought the Vision Pro for more than $3,500. What can you do with it? Well, first, the headset has a handful of applications that are built based on Vision OS, and other applications, which are iPhone and iPad apps, are compatible with the Vision Pro. Here are some of the cool apps that are built for the Vision Pro. The Notes app, Music app, and Settings app have been redesigned in this frosted glassy window, which gives it a cool look. There's Disney Plus and Apple TV, which can be installed to give you pure entertainment. You can pinch to expand the borders to view movies in theaters. You can select different theater sections on how you want to watch the content. There are already companies working on their apps for the Vision Pro like Microsoft, Zoom, Webex, and SkyGuide, where you look around the real representation of the sky around you. The Apple Vision Pro allows for seamless Mac display sharing and integration with the Apple ecosystem, but it only supports a single Mac display in Vision OS. If you have a Mac and it's turned on, you can just pair it with the Vision Pro and continue working seamlessly with full keyboard and mouse support. This is Apple's biggest bet, where everyone can work in the Vision Pro, but companies like Meta and Valve have focused on both gaming and work. To be honest, I still prefer the Quest 3 approach, as the Vision Pro falls behind in the gaming department. One of the best features of the Vision Pro is taking special videos with the iPhone 15 Pro Max and watching them back on the Vision Pro, but the limitations is sharing and photo quality. One thing I wouldn't recommend is taking photos with the Vision Pro cameras. The photos don't look crisp as they would on the iPhone, giving you 6 megapixel photos. The Vision Pro has privacy risks as it collects more data than other personal devices, including tracking your eye and hand movements, capturing 3D images of surroundings, raising worries about potential privacy risks and data usage. These concerns have led to a debate about the ethical and security implications of the Vision Pro's data collection and processing capabilities, and companies like Meta have fallen victims to this. But if you're excited to buy the Vision Pro, which costs $3,500 with some limitations, I would suggest going slow.
Slow down.
By the way, if you're into gaming, the Vision Pro isn't for you. All the hit games on other VR headsets aren't here. There are a lot of trade-offs on the Apple Vision Pro, from weird-looking avatars, poor input methods, a $3,500 price tag, privacy concerns, and poor battery life. These are all things to consider if you want to buy the Vision Pro. But I will leave it at this.
Listen to me. Do you want to use a computer that is always looking at your hands?